weird, is it? No! So in today's video, I've been invited by Emma to their pop-up event here in Taipei, where I'm going to be bumping into a lot of my other foreign YouTuber friends, and I'm going to be asking them for their honest opinion on what they think is the most annoying, most frustrating parts of life in Taiwan.
It's hard to choose.
And we're also going to be meeting a very special sleep expert who's going to be giving me much more information about Emma mattresses and how important sleep is to our lifestyles.
And alcohol. Both of those aren't great for your sleep.
Let's get inside, check it out. Am I dreaming? Hey Wes, how's it going?
Pretty good, how about you?
Good.
I need to talk in English. Oh la la.
Wow. Oh my god, your hair looks amazing. New hair?
Yes.
New hair, don't care. Okay, so cool, in my video I'm asking people what's the most annoying thing about life in Taiwan.
It's hard to choose.
My wife's gonna watch this video or not?
My husband.
I think that the food is too good, it's annoying.
I think the biggest one maybe is just the loudness actually of everything. Like even on the TV, everything's very animated and very, I think it's just quite peaceful back in the UK. So yeah, I think it's the loudness.
I think earthquake.
I'm hesitating between banking and traffic.
Mosquitoes.
So I've been here like 10 years, but I still can't use to it.
Mine is people staring at you.
It has to be going to the bank. I hate going to the bank.
When I'm sleeping and I hear that, I have to kill it, otherwise I can't sleep. So that's the part that sucks.
Yeah, the banking system. Last time, I had to do wire transfer from my Taiwanese bank account to my French bank account. Really simple operation, isn't it? It took me 2 hours.
Yep.
2 hours to wire some money from Taiwan to France.
Like staring hard, because in my country, if you want to look at someone, you're gonna like pretend like, oh, she's cute, or like, oh, he's hot, but like just that, and that's it. But people here just like keep staring, like 真的看着你。
Every earthquake, like every time when the earthquake came,
Malaysia 没有吗？
完全没有，
哦 OK。
完全没有，所以每一次就很怕，就是你这样，你可能突然间有人碰到我的椅子，就是这样 shake 一下，我就会心跳很快。
The air is obviously very nice here in Taipei, but I'm from Kaohsiung, and this time of the year it starts to get a little bit polluted, I would say. So, I mean, the mountains are so beautiful, but most of the days I can't even see them. So I wish maybe something could be done about the air pollution. That would be my only complaint.
Last time, I had to do. 你这个人。但我们现在在讲，我们不喜欢台湾什么东西了，有色了吗？
台湾人的没礼貌。
I think that the food is too good, it's annoying.
Oh yeah. The people are too polite, right? The
People are just
too nice.
Too nice. Yo, you know what? Like when I first came to Taiwan, like people being too nice made me really suspicious of people. Instead of being, oh, these people are so nice, like they're so welcoming. My first impression was like,
be suspicious.
Yeah, but then I understood that it's just the way they do things here. Like when they see foreigners, they see us as like poor little creatures who can't express themselves, so like they want to
help us out. Yeah.
I live in Kaohsiung, so it gets pretty hot and humid.
Yeah, the weather, 我受不了。
And then the second thing, of course, is the weather.
I mean, again, I live in the south of Taiwan, so it's obviously extremely hot for about 6 months of the year.
太热，然后 pollution 太多。
But I believe France, in the south of France, it can get quite hot. Is it different or is it?
Different. I live in the countryside, so it's different from here.
The weather is intense sometimes. June or July, it's super hot.
Where are you from in the UK?
Kent,
So what's the typical weather differences between Kent and Kaohsiung?
probably about 20 degrees hotter here.
I would say that does definitely affect my sleep.
So I struggle in the summer to sleep. I think everyone does. And when you've got the aircon on as well, I really do struggle to sleep in the summertime.
So when I first moved into my apartment, I had one of those like Taiwanese hard mattresses.
So do you have an Emma mattress?
Yeah, of course. My house in France is full of Emma, and in Taiwan also. We love Emma mattress.
Do you have an Emma mattress yet?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I got it for my dad because my dad was living here.
Did you get an Emma mattress yet?
I didn't get one, but I gave one to my mother-in-law, so I often will stay there just because of the Emma mattress. Because literally, when you get on an Emma mattress, you don't want to get up.
And as soon as I got the Emma mattress, there's been a noticeable difference. So just super, super comfortable, relaxing. I can just run the fan, and just my night sleeps have gotten way, way better.
How do you find it affects the temperature, the sleeping temperature when you use it?
Well, it's cooler, so it's not, you know, when I lay down or my dad lays down, I get that like sweatiness, you know, even with the air conditioner on. Because it's breathable, it gives you that sort of extra level of comfort, which traditional Taiwanese beds don't get. Because I've found traditional Taiwanese beds, they're sort of covered in sort of polyester or something, plasticky, not such a breathable material.
Yeah.
So they're more breathable, they don't get as hot or sweaty.
I just noticed you and Anna in bed together. I thought one of my dreams had come true, but
Double trouble.
yeah. Who's big spoon and small spoon tonight?
I want to be the big spoon.
So with all of these foreign YouTubers complaining about Taiwanese weather affecting their sleep and singing the praises of Emma mattresses, I decided you guys deserve to hear from someone much more qualified as to whether Emma mattresses are actually as good as we all say they are. So let's welcome today's special guest, sleep expert, Emma. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you very much for having me. My name is Emma Merritt. Complete coincidence, nothing to do with the name of the company, but anyway, it's a really perfect fit. I am a member of our sleep research team at Emma, and my specialty is what we call scientific communication.
Excellent. Okay, and I think a lot of people will be really interested to hear from you because for several months now I've been introducing Emma mattresses to my viewers, and the people who have bought them are really impressed with it, but there's some people that doubt the importance or the benefits of a good mattress. So hopefully we can get into that a little bit later.
Sounds good.
But first I want to ask you a little bit about your view of Taiwan. How long have you been in Taiwan?
4 days. Today is day 4.
Day 4. Okay, so we've already heard from some of my friends who've lived in Taiwan for many years about the sort of more slightly annoying little things about Taiwan. So maybe in your first 4 days, you're still enjoying everything. Is there anything that's getting on your nerves a little bit? Anything that you're finding difficult?
It's definitely a lot easier for me, I think, because I speak Mandarin. I would say the one annoyance is that at a lot of normal restaurants, it's harder to find vegetarian food, and I'm vegetarian, so I usually have to talk to the wait staff and explain the situation, tell them what I can and can't eat.
We're going to get into food and diet a little bit later about how that affects our sleep. But first of all, can you explain to us how important is a good night's sleep?
Sleep is like a magic formula with no negative side effects. It really does impact your day-to-day functioning in more ways than you can possibly comprehend. From the way that you handle negative emotions, to stress, to depression and anxiety symptoms, all the way to things like your heart health, lung health, ability to fight off diseases, your ability to accept vaccines even. All of these things are influenced by how much sleep you get and how much good quality that sleep is.
Okay, so talking of my other foreign friends in Taiwan, I recently asked them to list some of the things that they find annoying or difficult about life in Taiwan. And 2 of the big answers I got was it's noisy, so it can be difficult to sleep, but also the temperature. How does temperature affect our sleeping?
There is a drop in body temperature that more or less coincides with preparation for sleep if you don't have the opportunity to drop your body temperature. Like, for example, it's way too hot in your environment and your body simply can't release enough heat to get down to that cool point. It might be more difficult for you to fall asleep.
And I think I've tried to introduce that point to people in my videos before about the temperature cooling regulation of Emma mattresses. Could you give it to me in like the more professional way?
The fancy term is thermoregulation, so regulating your temperature. We try to use foams that are more breathable. For example, the more air that can flow in and out of the mattress more easily, the more cool air can come in and hot air from your body can come out. We also use, for example, in our diamond degree mattress, this ergocell foam. And these cooling foams that basically help with trapping the heat that your body is dissipating rather than pushing it through the rest of the material. So if you have a hybrid mattress that just has the layer of foam on top and then the springs underneath it, it can be more easy for air to be exchanged with the environment and therefore easier for you to stay cool.
Makes more sense than the way I explained it in my videos before. Okay, so another thing that's very important to Taiwanese people is food. You've probably learned in 4 days that it's like a national sport is eating. So how about different foods that can help us with our sleeping? Is there some specific ingredients we should be looking for or avoiding?
The first thing to look for is foods that contain an amino acid. It's called tryptophan. So that can help you with your sleep if you have enough tryptophan to synthesize serotonin. The other thing to consider is also caffeine and alcohol. Both of those aren't great for your sleep.
So could you give me some examples of foods that would be good for sleeping?
Sure. Cherries are some of the only foods found in nature that actually contain melatonin naturally. So cherries are a great one. Kiwi contains a lot of tryptophan as well. A lot of the fatty fish like salmon, trout, those kinds of things. Any bean products as well. So tofu, edamame.
Okay, you give me lots of ideas because later on I'm going to go and eat some of these foods and see if it
makes you sleepy.
Makes me sleep better. Okay, so I hope you found some of that information very interesting. I certainly did. I learned a lot. So cheers, thanks to Emma.
Cheers.
Thanks for the information, and
thank you.
Let's go get some food. And for that, we've come to my local sushi restaurant to pick up some of the delicacies that were mentioned by Emma that are going to help me have a great night's sleep. We've got some tofu skin, some salmon, and some edamame. I know she also mentioned cherries and kiwis, but I think they're out of season at the moment, so I don't want to increase my carbon footprint by buying imported ones. So yes, time to get this delicious, sleep-assisting, healthy food eaten and see how it impacts my sleep tonight. Super successful dinner, very healthy and very sleep conscious. So I'll be back in the morning with an update on how well I slept on my Emma mattress after consuming those foods recommended by their very own sleep expert. Good night, see you in the morning. Good morning, sleepyheads. Yes, it's the following morning after another glorious night's sleep, and whether or not that glorious night's sleep was due to the diet I had for dinner yesterday, or indeed because of the Emma original mattress that I've been sleeping on so comfortably for the past few months, I'm here to wrap this video up and say thanks to everybody for taking part. Thanks, of course, to you guys for watching, and a huge thanks to Emma from Emma for her information and advice regarding the best way to get a good night's sleep. And of course, I'm here to let you know that as a Life in Taiwan viewer, you can use my code LifeInTaiwan10 on the Emma Mattress website, which is available on the link in the description down below, where you can use that code to add to the already huge discounts that they have on all of their products on their website. I really cannot stress enough how much it's changed my life having the Emma mattress and getting a good night's sleep before a hard day of YouTubing. I think that's it. Time for me to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Emma for supporting the channel. Thanks to you guys for always being here, especially you guys who are here to the very end of the video. But as for now, as always, time to say goodbye. So I'll see you next time in my life in Taiwan. Peace. Bye-bye.